A lot of people sitting in their houses doing today, as you know, the election's tomorrow, the general election. And I'm just going to give people a bit of advice. I'm not saying to people, who to vote for. I'm not going to, do that, because everybody has, the right to take for themselves and, decide themselves who takes the best lead the country. So obviously the next election will be 5 or 4 years away, but it could be, election in a few weeks' time if they don't form a government, which would be a waste of taxpayer money again. But just to say to people, take before you vote. They might promise the moon and the stars, these Fine Gael and Fianna Fáil, Sinn Féin, but take before you vote, and before you give out, your marks. Just think about, are they going to be true to their promises? Are they going to go behind the people's back and do backroom deals or whatever? Or do you want to, on the Fine Gael's case, I suppose, make more people homeless, this, that and the other, continue the health crisis, continue everything, make things more miserable, more or less, have another 5 years of more misery by the Fine Gael government, if you want to do that. Because obviously you should know, really, and I don't mean to put people's opinion in different ways, but obviously you should know Fine Gael didn't do much good for anybody. Like, they haven't done any good for anybody, and I really do mean that, because they haven't done any good for anything. Like, they haven't changed, they haven't, nobody's benefited. The only thing that's benefited, the only people that benefit is the politicians and the bikes and the fudger funds. That's the only people who benefit from Fine Gael being in government. Now, I'm not saying to people, don't vote. If you're heart set and voting Fine Gael, I would advise, take again. But I'm not going to say to people, but you have your own free will, and just take, as I said, take what they done in the last 5 years, and think about another 5 years of them, how bad the country would be, and if we keep letting them off for things. And obviously they made a good kick in Fine Gael, along with Leo Farco. But think about it. I would strongly advise people, if there's an independent or a national party or Irish Freedom Party, to give them a chance, because there are new parties. National parties have been around for a while, and the Irish Freedom Party, but they haven't. This is the first time they've been really, that on a national scale, I suppose. So give them a chance, and people might say, not going to do much. But give them a chance. You have to give people a chance. You have to give people a chance to get in, to do something. The same with anything. You give people a chance, and you give them a chance. Simple as that. Like, it's fair. I would love if somebody, was going to put me in office, and I said to them, just give me a chance, give me a year, and I see what I can do. And if I don't do well, I resign. That's what I would be like. But that's just me. But no, you think. That's the word I'm going to use. Think before you vote. The Green Party too, and everything, the Labour. I don't even know this Labour exists now. There's only 6 TDs in the last hour. Where's Labour? Labour must be just altogether gone. But then again, that's the blame. Who's to blame for that? Joan Burton for, messing up social welfare and this, that and the other. She literally told, like, the working class, they destroyed them. That's what they done. Labour destroyed themselves. And they suffered accordingly, and that's what Fine Gael should suffer, lose nearly all their seats apart from 6. They will make their mind up then very quickly what to do. But yeah, there is a lot of change needed. As we know, we have a house crisis, have a housing crisis. I could go on. Like, it needs to be changed. Something needs to be changed. It needs to be changed, because for far too long, people put up with Fine Gael and Fianna Fáil governments, and nothing's been done. More people have been hurt every day. As we speak now, 10 people have been affected from the house across the whole country. As we speak now, it could be 20 people. God knows how much what's happening in this country at the moment, with the fake news and everything like that, from OT and everything. And so many people becoming homeless every day, and they have nowhere to go. They have nowhere to go but die in the streets and die. That's what Leo Franco's Ireland's turned into. And I don't have faith. Like, he's saying, I have a lot more plans for this year. I really hope that he doesn't get in. I really hope that he won't be the Taoiseach. Because honestly, his plans more or less are making more people suffer than making anybody better, apart from the bikes and the fudger funds and the rest of that. They're the only people who are profiting. And the big industries, big American industries and European industries, and the European Union's profiting off Ireland too. But I'm just saying to people, I don't want to force people to vote these parties, or whatever party. You have your own free choice. But I'm just saying to people, and I really do mean it, please think. We have, this is our chance now to say to the government, to say to other parties, the Irish people are fed up with you. The Irish people are fed up with you. And we want change. We don't want to be suffering all the time. We have our own lives to take care of. We're heavily taxed. We want something done. We deserve better services. And so we do. We pay enough tax. We deserve better services. Better hospital service, better housing service, everything like that. And now's the time to raise the voice, I suppose, when there's an election. But as I say, we can only hope for the best and pray for and prepare for the worst, as they say. But I say to people, go and vote honestly. Whatever you think is right. But just as I say, think about if you're going to vote Fine Gael. The one party, I'm going to be very harsh on is Fine Gael. Think about before you vote Fine Gael. But think about if you're going to vote for anybody. Think before you act. Obviously, independents, I would be very strongly for them because obviously, they've put a lot of effort. Niall McCall up and Donegal, he said Monaghan though, but he's put a lot of effort into his work at Donegal, and you have to think about this, and like government-funded parties, Fine Gael, Fianna Fáil, Sinn Féin, Labour, they don't have the pay set. They don't have a pay set. It's all posters and everything paid by the state, and the independents have to pay it themselves. So give them a chance. Independents. That's what I say to them because they have nothing to gain and have nothing to lose. So yeah, I don't know would that be any use to anybody, but vote honestly. And as I say, think about the next 5 years. Because you never know which way they could turn. They could turn out for the best. They could turn out for the worst. And as I said, we can only hope for the best and prepare for the worst. But please God, things will sort itself out. Please God, well, because for far too long there's been people out in the street. For far too long there's people waiting in houses. And enough's enough. Really, enough's enough. We need real change, and we need it now. We don't need it next week. We need it now. If we're going to save our generation, if we're going to save our people, we need it now. And there's no time to waste. As soon as whatever government gets involved, we should put a huge amount of pressure on them to do something. To get something sorted. Anyway, thank you for watching, subscribe for more. And best of luck into independence and obviously the National Party and the Irish Freedom Party in the general election tomorrow. It would be nice to see a few of them in Dáil Éireann, but if one or two gets in, that's a win. So yeah, thank you for watching, subscribe for more, and bye.